Hey guys, this is Boss Lady Kendra coming at you. I'm a few weeks behind on my videos, but today felt like just an amazing day to catch up. The past few weeks we've been keeping super busy, coming back from international trading in San Jose, California, which was just absolutely phenomenal. I cannot even put the experience into words. And then today, being out in Northwest Arkansas, a little bit closer than California, for regional training and getting that extra motivation, learning a little bit more, getting that information really soaked in about what we're doing and getting inspired for like why we are doing what we're doing. And I especially wanted to give a shout out to one of my teammates, Kim. She brought her granddaughters with her today, and they were so amazing. They were just great little girls. And I especially wanted to give them a shout out because they inspired me and reminded me why I do what I do and why I ever started doing what I'm doing. And I love being able to inspire. I love being able to make these videos. You guys don't even know how much. But like everybody else, I'm human. And I started out today in a bad mood. I didn't want to be anywhere. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't feel like listening to stuff. And which is a terrible attitude to have. And I finally was able to realize that. But those girls reminded me why I got started, and that was to be an inspiration, especially to women, and being able to empower them and to, you know, be someone that could be a role model for girls their age. They were 10 years old, and they were just, you know, they were saying, "Oh, Kendra, I love your shoes, I love your earrings, oh, can I take a picture of you, how old are you?" And they just were raving over me. And and it's not the fact that I got all the compliments from them, although they are my best friends because they thought I was 15 instead of 23, which I will take any day. Help me out when I get older. But just the fact that I was someone that they were admiring and that they were looking up to, that just set that fire back in my soul and just got me energized and that passion back. And I was just absolutely amazed that, you know, just someone who's 10 years old could remind me when I'm in a bad mood why I started and why I should have been there today. And I am so glad that I went. And I think that everybody has to come to that point sometimes. I know everybody's human. Everybody has those days where you don't feel like doing something. You don't want to do it. And, you know, what I've learned over the past few years, especially this year, is the things that you don't want to do, that you know are going to get you to where you want to be in life, those are the things that you should be doing. So whether it's showing up at regional training, whether it's going out and, you know, working business, whether it's making a decision that you know you should have made or quitting a job that you know you should have quit, whatever it may be, because everybody has their own levels of what they consider success. But, you know, when you don't feel like it is when you most need it. And that's when you can prove to yourself that you're going hard or you're going home. And you're in it to win it. I mean, if you're all in, you know that even on the bad days, you're going to be there. You're going to be doing what you need to be doing. And you're going to get your mind right, whatever it takes. And even if it takes someone who's younger than you or older than you, you know, whatever it may be, to come and remind you why you ever began, and whether they realize it or not, then, you know, just I hope that can happen to people, because it just puts a smile on your face. And you know, I almost had tears in my eyes. I don't know if everyone's as emotional as I am. But it's just phenomenal, and I hope that people get to experience that. And I hope that people don't give up on their dreams just because, oh, you know, I have been in a terrible mood this, you know, today, this week, or maybe you're having a terrible month or a terrible few months. you know, whatever point of life that you're in. I just encourage people, don't give up on your dreams. Don't let anything stop you, whether it's yourself, whether it's somebody else, whether, you know, just whatever it may be. Don't stop. Keep going and, you know, push through, because there are people out there that you can just change their lives. And if you can change the world, even if it's just a small part of the world, you know you made a difference in somebody's life. And at the end of your life, if you keep going and you keep making a difference, you can know that you left the world a little bit better than when you came in. And that has been my ultimate goal, is to not only be able to inspire, you know, women and girls of any age, but to just make a difference and know that what I'm doing is for the greater good. And I absolutely know that I am in the right place at the right time. So shout out again to those ladies, because they are so cool. And I know that I'll be able to see them again, and hopefully I'll be working business with them when they're a little bit older. But I just want to give a shout out to everybody today. Just keep going with your goals. Keep moving towards your dreams, and don't give up, no matter what anybody says, no matter what you may say for the day. Just keep going. See you guys.